Hey everybody, it's your girl DJ with Playing for Keeps podcast, and today I have my homegirl Britt. How you doing today, girl?
I am good. Working. Yeah, but I'm well. How are you?
Same here, working, but I am well too. So you are here for Dating Chronicles. Normally you give a funny, crazy, or lesson learned dating story, but what do you have for us today?
What y'all want to hear? You know what I'm saying? My life is funny. Ask me a question.
Ask you a question? Okay, bet. So, are you single, in a situationship, or in a relationship? What would you say?
For real, I'm single though. I don't take nobody seriously.
I know we were just having a conversation. What was you saying? Like, guys will deal with you like y'all in a relationship, but you really not. Do you want to elaborate on that a little bit? Like, what is that, and what does it look like in your life?
So it's like, okay, you talking about, because we be talking, and then my mind it'll get to going. Let's see. So the one where we was like, oh well. Be talking to a guy want to talk to you, and then it's like, well, you didn't like me as a female. Yeah. I didn't say we was together.
Right.
However, they said we was together, and I don't remember having that conversation. So I don't know where they got that from.
So
Not at all.
So let me ask you this. So how do you move around? What happens after that? So when he try to act like y'all together, do you pose the question like,
when did we talk about this?
Yeah, when did we talk about this? And then what's the response like?
So it's always me apparently. Like I'm always, they're like, man, stop playing with me. Do. You know how guys talk.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, I'm not being funny. However, I do feel like today, like guys will. We do a lot of playing house. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll, as a woman, we're taught, to cater to our man or whatever, etc. Which, I'm fine with doing that. However, we need to go on dates. You need to spoil me like I spoil you, baby.
Right.
Come on, make it make sense. Like, we're not together. We just friends and fucking. Because, not all the time. Don't get me wrong. Like, oh, y'all, that sound bad, but y'all get my point. We grown.
Got you. Right.
And it's sad. It is, but.
So let me ask you this, because I feel like, let me gather. So what you saying, because I feel like I've been in similar situations. Like, for me, I'll end up with guys where, like, they not taking me out on dates, but I'm catering to them as far as, like, their needs, maybe with helping them with something or helping to build them up, even if it's just emotionally or whatever the case may be. And then I'm left in the back burner. And for me, what I discovered was I felt like I needed to feel needed in relationships. And that's why I tended to go towards those type of guys. Do you feel like you relate to that? Or where do you feel you're at with that?
I understand where you're coming from. Don't get me wrong. Like, and also was this kind of a little off topic. But,
okay.
Y'all excuse my voice, but allergies is beating me up.
Girl.
But anyways, like it's how should I word it? Like
however you want to word it.
It's okay to want to like be that person's support.
Yeah.
But and then unfortunately sometimes we just building a guy or a girl up for the next person. Like that person gotta want that change. You know what
right.
I'm saying? Like somebody talking to you, they gonna do what they gonna do for you. They should be able to pay attention to your needs, your wants, your like what you dislike, don't do like stuff like that. Like, and sometimes we give people too much leniency. I feel.
I agree.
Like,
why do we do that though? Why do you think we do that?
Shit, sometimes it's just trauma. Like,
it really do be
trauma. It could just be stuff that sometimes you can unknowingly do stuff because that's just what you're used to.
Right.
And not even like just on some relationship shit like spouse for spouse, but like friendships, like personally, like relationship shit, like boyfriend, girlfriend, and friendships.
Right.
I like to show you my love. Like, I like to, like, care for you. Like, it ain't necessarily got to be financially, but baby, I'm going to cook you something.
Yeah.
You hungry? Come on, y'all, let's eat. That's how I show my love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may not, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm going to be like, I'm going to push this bill back. But you my girl. Look, let me go ahead and get you, like, I see you been eyeing this jacket or something. Let me get you this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, we all got different, and I still don't want to say love language, because, girl, I'm still learning that. And then, like, everybody want to throw something different, but, yeah, like, it's, did I get off topic?
No, not really. You got on the topic you wanted to get on. With what you know about love language, what would you say yours is? Based on what you described, it sounds like receiving gifts.
I mean, I do. I feel like everybody.
So there's 5. Some people don't. So there's 5, right? So there's receiving gifts. Yeah. There's physical touch.
I like you to touch me.
Okay. Well, there's words of affirmation.
I like that. Can I be honest?
Yeah.
With the words of affirmation, I be feeling a little weird. I love it. Don't get me wrong. However, it's like sometimes I don't always hear that.
Yeah.
I'm the wrong person. So, like, I can know I'm doing good, but I don't always hear I'm doing good. So it's like when you tell me, I be like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, it make you feel uncomfortable, right?
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Like, I like it. I like you telling me, like, baby, you doing good. You doing da 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 da. But it is a little weird.
So how you pushing past that uncomfortable feeling?
But sometimes you gotta, in order to improve yourself, I guess you gotta be a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, like I know that's something that I need to work on, but shit, that's it just is what it is. Like I know it's not a bad thing, but
yeah. I know words of affirmation. That's my favorite one. Even though I struggle with receiving compliments, I know one thing I'll do. You give me a compliment, I gotta shoot one right back at you, or I'll be like, "Nah, stop." Yeah, because it's uncomfortable. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know somebody had cut me off, and they were like, "You just need to take my compliment. Like, I'm not asking for one back." And it's just like,
right, like, okay. What do you say?
I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But then I thought deep into it, though, like, because it make me uncomfortable. Like, a guy could compliment me, and I have to compliment him back. He got to, and sometimes that compliment is just for me, and that's okay. For me, I had to realize that. But words of affirmation is my favorite because I like letters. I love when a dude write me a letter to this day at my big old fucking age. I love that shit.
It's the sentimental stuff.
Right.
How you say nostalgia?
Right. Like the little letters like you used to get from school and shit. I never really got letters in school though. So
everybody got letters.
I ain't never got no letter at school.
Valentine's Day is the first letter.
I never got a letter in school. I know, right? In the hood in Riviera Beach, Florida. I don't think I've ever gotten a letter. I got them as I've grown up because I would, I started to ask for them, or I'd be like, okay, buy me a card, and you have to write something sentimental in there.
Yes. I don't care who you is. Or who, like, even me, if I give somebody a card, I'm writing.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, the little 2, 3, 6. Like, what is that?
Like Nathan.
What that got to do with me?
Nathan.
I
need you to know. Dear, thank you for being
right.
Thank you. Something like sentimental.
Yeah, that's what I need in my life. So words of affirmation is my favorite, and I even like to play around with like different stuff. I ain't gonna get too.
Yeah, you talk to me the right way, you might get a baby out of me.
You know what I'm saying? That So, but see, that's something I had to work on though, because you talk to me the right way. Yeah, but we ain't gonna get into that today. We're not gonna get into that today. So as far as relationships, like, how do you feel about them? Do you see yourself I know you say you're single. Do you see yourself being in one?
I do. I really do. I love love.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
However, you're not finna play with me. Like, you can play with your mama. You can play with your daddy. But you not finna play with me. Like, I just, and don't get me wrong, it's not even like I got the bar set up here. I don't think I'm better than anybody. I'm a very independent woman. However, baby, I'm never too independent to not need a man. I need you to go take that trash.
Oh, that's a fact.
I need you to love me. Like, I just want you to love on me right. Like, I mean, I don't know, but I love, and I do believe, I believe there's somebody for everybody.
Got you. I'm the same way. So now let me ask you this. When you think about like the past tense to now, how do you compare yourself in regards to how you pick them? Or even if you are in the practicing stage of that right now, like when you're thinking about like maybe when you get back out there for real, like how do you see yourself moving different than the past?
So whether or not I've been hurt or not or whatever, which we get our feelings hurt probably like every day or whatever. However, like I can't let that like change me as a person.
Yeah. Oh, that's so simple but so deep. I just want to tell you that. That's beautiful. Yeah.
No, but like I'm real big. Like I'm tough. Like child. My friends and family would tell you. Me and my mama was having I know I'm going all around the world to prove my point.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Like, my mama told me one day, and this is coming from my mother. Okay?
Yeah.
She's like, stop being so damn hard, so damn manly. Excuse me, man. Damn, okay, mama would like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and sometimes it could be so random. And I'm like, so I gotta sit up here and act like you didn't just hurt my damn feelings.
Right.
But she legit was like, stop being so manly. Like, let somebody love you. And I'm like, you can love me. It's not like I'm turning down love. But again, you just not finna play with me. Like, we ain't got, why you got a lot of kick it?
Right. That's the thing with a lot of these dudes. Yeah, they really don't have to lie to kick it. Yeah.
I got a lot of kicking, my guy.
Right.
At all.
I agree with that. They do that. Now, because they be lying to kick it for no reason. Because most of the time the girl if you just real, if the girl fuck with you, she gonna fuck with you.
She gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, that's like, it.
I didn't, let me tell you. So, I didn't fuck with a nigga on some, he was down bad.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna catch. I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't even gonna put his business out there too much or whatever.
Yeah.
But he was down bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Shorty had to come to my house, just for me to help him as far as like, and like I said, one of my type of people I am, I was right, like, my mother has always been in my life.
Yeah.
But Nana, my grandmother, baby, she gonna feed you.
Yeah.
She gonna feed you. So I feed a motherfucker. Like, so one of my homies down bad. He may be jumping from sofa to sofa or something. You feel me? Like, I'd be like, all right, bro. Like, unless he tell me, like, I can know it. It could be very evident that you homeless, basically.
Yeah.
Or you just, like, you can have your own shit and just not have the appropriate resources. Shit, I'm still fuck with you.
Right.
I'm still fuck with you.
As long as you for real and you telling the truth and you this is my situation. Like, majority of the time.
Sometimes you ain't even got to tell me. Like, it's literally obvious.
Right.
Like, Shorty used to be like, Britt, can I come, like, let's see, he'll probably come to my house maybe, like, twice out the week.
Mm-hmm.
But when he came, I'm like, shit, you need to spend the night or you good? Like, you need to ride back home? Like, what?
Right.
He be like, no, you ain't got to send me back home. But come we went to school together.
Right.
So I'll be like, oh, well, you can go shower, sleep in the living room if you need, Shit. He may not have, like, I don't know what's going on in depth.
Yeah.
But shit, him showering that twice a week or eating that home cooked meal, that could have been his only time doing it. But I fuck with you. He finna judge you on no shit like that. And a lot of, and like I said, I hate to be the type of person to be like, oh, niggas ain't shit, bitches ain't shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes we ain't.
I mean, and that's okay.
It is. I do hate because we hear this all the time. Niggas ain't shit. So I try not to say niggas ain't shit. Honestly. But like, you don't have to lie to kick it.
You don't.
So, like, him just saying that or whatever, I can have so much more respect for him than I do a nigga that's just trying to get in my drawers.
And ain't got his stuff together. That's a fact.
You don't even like me for real. And that be the thing. It's fine. You don't like me for real. Say that.
Right.
Say you want to fuck. I got a nigga. Let me rephrase it.
Yeah, bring that back real quick, because you just said you was single. Bring that back.
I got a homie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude came up to me. And he was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, Brittany. Like, this when we first met. He was like, I'll fuck you. Like, I want to have sex with you. Like, nigga, this is my first time meeting you. Like, we co-workers.
Yeah.
And, like, he said that, because, like, okay, we cute, we pretty. Thank you. I'll take the compliment.
Right.
Whole life, nobody just stare at me, right?
Ooh, girl, that'd be the worst sometimes.
It do. It be so awkward, because I'm like you looking at, like, some of my face, like,
Yeah.
girl, first day, he just staring. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up? How you? Second day, you just staring. Third day, because I'm trying to be nice, I say, hey, bro, you ain't gonna keep, what? What is it? Say it with your chest. Like, what's up? Because you keep staring at me. I don't like that. Like, he was like, you're just so beautiful. Oh, thank you. He was like, yeah, I really would want to fuck you.
Oh.
I was like, oh, thank you.
Clutching pearls
I look
and
at that shit
all.
like a compliment.
You're right.
I do. Don't get me wrong. I take a good compliment.
Ain't shit wrong with that being a compliment.
But I fuck with that nigga to this day. We've never had sex. Just for you keeping it, you ain't got a lot to kick it.
Yeah.
I'll give you the puller before I get this one over here, and I know he won't. Well, I know what you want too, but he lying.
Right.
Try to get it. Shit, I know you want it. Come on.
Child. So let me ask you this before I dive into these questions.
I was looking at them.
Girl, so when you think about just everything that you've been through in regards to dating, relationships, dealing with dudes, what would you say is the hardest lesson you had to learn?
I think I attract hurt souls, lost souls, or whatever, because I be trying to help people. Like, if I know you hurt, you my partner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to take on your hurt, and then be like, just make sure I give you not on no monetary financial shit, but just like the encouragement you need. You can't pour your all into people sometimes, because especially like those types of people, they'll just keep taking.
Oh yeah.
Drain you. You can't do that. Like, you do that so much, especially the type of people, because some folks, shit, they say they fuck with you, they bring you down.
They bring you down. And it ain't even the fact that they don't fuck with you, it's just the fact that they used to taking. Like, that's their familiarity and that's how they move. They don't know how to move no different. So I know I had to learn the same lesson with friends, with dudes, with everybody, and I had to really learn how to set boundaries and know that it don't have to be me. That's something I had to learn. Like, it don't have to be me to help them, especially if they, like you said, they draining you. It ain't like no one time thing, or even if you think of the relationship and it's not balanced, like, that's when I'm like, okay, I really need to figure something out. So had to learn the same exact thing. So I got these questions. I ain't gonna ask you too many because it's a lot. Okay. I feel like you already answered this one, but I'm gonna ask you it anyway. Growing up, what was the most misunderstood thing about you?
My anger. Like, I feel like people just would be like, oh, you, growing up to this day, present day, like, people be like, oh, you so angry. I could get really, like, I talk with my hands a lot.
Oh, my sister do the same thing. You be confused, yeah, girl.
Sometimes, like, I talk with my hands, like, and if I'm, like, really, if I feel a subject really,
like, you passionate.
Yes. It'll portray like I'm being aggressive. I'm angry.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, I'm calm. Like, I'm just excited.
Yeah.
And, like, people may misconstrue that me being angry.
Got you. What is the craziest thing you have ever done for the sake of love?
Shit, I don't know.
I've done some crazy shit.
I didn't know nothing like too major.
Nothing too major.
No.
What's crazy for you then? I know I've done some crazy shit, but
Maybe I'm a lot of things, but don't.
Okay, so let me ask you this question, because you talk about how your mama say you hard, you this, you that. I don't get that from you. I know you come off kind of, but you don't come off like that. But I do want to ask you this, because I know sometimes when people say you have like a hard exterior at first, those are walls, right? So how do you show up in order for someone to feel safe enough to be vulnerable with you in a relationship?
Once you talk to them, you know how they be like, oh,
and then
rest in big trace.
Yeah.
Man, if you not scared, just talk to me. I'm cool and fun. Swear to God.
It's surely. Now, what about you? Now, let me switch that question up, because the question needs to be directed to you. How does someone make you feel safe and vulnerable? Excuse me. Versus.
Good question.
Yeah. Like, when you think about how would one do that for you?
Like for just anybody or just male like me?
Male relationships.
He really gotta I'm big on actions speak louder than words. I talk a lot of shit, but I can back a lot of shit up.
Yeah.
If I choose to. He gotta be about that shit. You can't sit up here and tell me that, you know what I'm saying? You know how, I don't know, I guess niggas got this little game they be trying to play, when they be trying to spit game that shit. And it's cute. Female has been there. It's cute.
Yeah.
Little Rico Suave. You know? However, okay, so what's up? What you want to know? You can't give me no, if I can't sit there and, have a intellectual conversation with you, tell me I'm wrong about something. But when you tell me I'm wrong, prove to me
back that shit
I'm
up.
Wrong. Yes. I like that. Don't back down for me. Because I am aggressive.
Yeah.
However, if I fuck with you, I love you.
Yeah.
It's just a little aggressive love. And I don't know that toxic shit y'all be on, you know. I ain't trying to beat your ass type shit, no.
Yeah.
I'm talking about I don't know, but you just actions speak louder.
Word, he just gotta prove who he is before you fully just let that guard down and.
Yeah, all the way, yeah, because fuck you. I tell you a little bit that I know that it's not hard to find out, but
yeah,
I'm trying to get to the apex of my heart.
So it take a dude to get he just got to be that dude. You gotta be that man. Ooh,
You just gotta be that man.
Got you. Well, I love you, Britt, and I appreciate you. Thank you, girl, for coming on. I appreciate you taking time to come on, for real. Yes, and I want to thank all of the viewers who are viewing and all of the listeners who will be listening in later. And until next time.